will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. 'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shall not be afraid. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. 'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shall not be afraid. To turn, turn will be our delight, till by turning, turning we come round right. Till by turning, turning we come round right. Till by turning, turning we come round right.
Om Shanti. We rise. One wandering thought pollutes the day. We feel, conceive, or reason, laugh or weep, embrace fond woe, or cast our cares away. It's the same, for be it joy or sorrow, the path of its departure still is free. Man's yesterday may never be like his morrow. Naught may endure but mutability. That's Percy Bysshe Shelley in his poem Mutability 1816. There is only one constant thing, and that is change. The world is constantly in the state of flux. Things are changing. Change is the only constant thing. To remain stable within in such a world of mutability is an uphill task. That is the art, the real art. To remain stable, unflinching, unshakable, no matter what is happening. We remain detached, alert, like an impregnable fort, like an impenetrable fortress of courage. And such a stage can come only with direct experience. In today's Avyakta Murli, 23rd December 1987, Baba has described three types of seekers, three types of children. The first are describers. They are speakers, keynote speakers. Talkers. They talk, they describe, they speak. They have many flowery words with them. But the speech is superficial. The words are operating at the level of tongue. The speech reaches the brain, not the heart. They are the first category of children. Sometimes they are like parrots. They repeat. Like a machine, they can reproduce. Varnan, they can describe things. Their mind is filled with words, lexicon, and lot of thesaurus. But they can't reach the heart. There is a second category of children who are churners, who are thinkers, who are philosophers. They churn. They are like cows that the cows which chew the cud, they contemplate, they meditate, they go in depth of things. Their intellect is like a stomach that can digest deep philosophical truths. And Baba says they are the children who remain safe from Maya because there is no gap for Maya to enter. The doors are all closed because they remain busy in churning knowledge. And they do become the embodiment of virtues. They do become the embodiment of powers. They churn. They think a lot. They have the power of churning. They contemplate. And this contemplation of knowledge make them immune to the onslaughts of Maya. They remain stable and free from all the fluctuations of the flickering mind. Because they are busy in churning, they are busy in reading, understanding. So it's also a very good stage. So the second stage is churning. Manan. The first is Varnan, they describe. They do also feel power while speaking. At the time of giving speeches, they are very powerful. But once the speech is delivered, they are back to their original self, which is not powerful. They feel power while speaking, but after that they become ordinary. So, the first category of children is talkers, speakers, describers, orators. They can give flamboyant speeches with colorful words, but something is missing. It's all superficial. Something is lacking. They are like, as I said, parrots. They just repeat. They are like talking machines. They borrow things from here and there and speak. The second category is churners, thinkers. They contemplate. And because of this process of contemplation, their understanding of knowledge is very deep. They see in ordinary words extraordinary meanings. They see in ordinary conditions and happenings of life some deeper aspect. The purport, the essence of things. So that is the second category. And the third category is those who are Magan, those who have direct experience, those who are merged in the experience. They don't speak much. The speakers are speaking all the time. The churners also are busy in sharing the churnings. But the third category of children, they say, why to give away power in words? Why to give away the power even in describing it? So they not only become free from obstacle, but they become destroyer of obstacle for others. They become free, they become contented, they are satisfied, they are full, they don't need anything. So that's the highest stage. So the journey starts from speaking to churning, and from churning to get merged, to have that direct, pure, unadulterated experience. They are lost in the love of the divine. And for them, every day is a festival. The Murli is about Christmas. Baba said, you are the stars of the world tree. You are the flowers of the spiritual garden. For you, every day is Christmas, every day is festival, every day is eating, drinking, enjoying, singing, dancing. You dance, you sing, you rejoice, you enjoy, you jump. And everything is so divine, so celestial, so subtle, so powerful. It is the dance of silence. It is the soundless sound, the soundless song, the momentless dance. You rejoice every moment. So Baba is talking with double foreigners and he's praising them. They have become Snehi, they have become Sayogi, they are at the forefront of revealing the flag of revelation of Baba. The worldly people do celebrate festivals, but here is the life of festivities. Every day, every moment is festival. Every moment is a moment of zeal and enthusiasm. Because this festival does not depend on outside things. There is such an effulgence, such a light, such joy, such bliss, such ecstasy within. It doesn't depend on other things. It doesn't depend on outside paraphernalia. This is the state of divine bliss. The flame is burning within, untouched, intact, so beautiful, so silent. It is like a river of melody flowing inside, singing songs unheard of. So Baba has described these three type of children, three categories of children. Baba believes in categorization all the time. If you see every Murli, because that's what he sees. Some are busy only in speeches. 3 speeches, 5 speeches, 10 speeches. But they are giving speeches to others. What about giving speech to ourselves? Then there are churners who are busy in churning their knowledge. But then you should never forget that there is a stage where you get drowned in that experience of God, a deep experience, where words drop, where speech falls down, and you enter into the realm of silence. You enter into the territory of soundlessness, the gateless gate, the pathless path, the rootless root, where all barriers are thrown aside, where you move as a free bird into the firmament of divinity. So, 3 types of souls, description of Christmas, the Christmas tree, the star, the gifts. No matter what is happening in life, you take everything as a gift. Life itself is gift. Life itself is a benediction, a benison in disguise. All the situations, circumstances, obstacle, everything that is coming is a blessing masquerading as obstacle. So don't wilt, don't get disheartened. Things will come and things will go. Everything is changing. That's what Percy Shelley is saying. We rise when wandering thought pollutes the day. We feel, we conceive, or reason, or laugh, or weep. Embrace fond woe, or cast our cares away. It's the same, for be it joy or sorrow. The path of its departure still is free. Man's yesterday may never be like his morrow, not may endure, but mutability. Change is the only constant thing in this world. Everything is changing, anitya. It's moving, it's transitory. Vices are coming, but they don't stay for a long time, they go away. Virtues come, but they don't stay for a long time. Even they go away. Everything is changing. To understand this law of change is to enter into that changeless stage. Today's homework. Write 4 worldly memories and match them with their spiritual meanings. Okay. Write 3 steps you will take this week to move from speaking to churning. That's a good thing. Churning is a good habit. You need the company of nature. You need silence, you need solitude. Go out, sit somewhere. Take one single point and churn, think, cogitate. Mull over it. Think over it. Visualize it. Create certain affirmations. Write a poem, a song on it. Describe it to an unknown person, to the unknown audience. See it written in the words of fire on the sky. Churning gives a lot of joy because you get focused, concentrated. All your energies get zeroed in on one point. And when the energy is concentrated, the volcano of power erupts. You become powerful suddenly. All the ordinary thoughts, the vague thoughts, the waste thoughts, the negative thoughts, they just disappear into thin air. And you become a dynamite of power, of energy. So, learn this art of churning, thinking, knowledge. So, the journey starts from speaking to churning, and from churning, getting merged. The direct experience. So, 3 steps for that and 4 worldly memories. And connect them and try to find their spiritual purport, their spiritual meaning. Take anything from the world and see. The aim is to spiritualize everything which is material. If you see a tree, think how this tree can help me in spiritual contemplation. Everything material should turn into spiritual. The world should turn into the world of light. You see a hall, see a divine light filling the hall. You see tree, you see river, you see sky, you see stars, you see moon. Everything, connect it with some spiritual point. So when the mind is busy in churning knowledge, it automatically gets rid of all the waste, weeds, and the life becomes a spiritual garden. Om Shanti.